We're going to get it together. I have all kind of difficulties this morning. What's up, OAT? You carpooling with Comcast Cowboy, baby?
We got a top 10.
You know what time it is?
When the hot boys hit the field.
Work. It's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. Yeah, baby. Carpooling with Comcast Cowboy today. If you clocking in, let me know where you clocking in from. Clock in. Clock in. Yeah, it's time to go to work. Get my defense. What's up, Myron? I see you down in ATL, baby. They don't like your quarterback, so my defense all trying to get them sacks. Woo! Y'all know what it is, baby. Good morning. If you breathing, you achieving. We got a lot to talk about today, baby. So good morning. Clock in. Let me know where you're clocking in from, man. We'll give you a shout out. You carpooling with Comcast Cowboy, man. I'm on my way into the office. Got a meeting in about 30 minutes, so it's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. Go defense. Defense. What's up, Brian? I see you, baby. Appreciate you riding with me. Y'all hear the hot boys in the back? Yeah, it's time to go to work.
I know I said at the beginning of this track, man, that we had like a top 10 or like a top 5. Hot boys,
everybody want to get on the road when I'm on the road this morning. And that's how it always is when you're in a hurry, you know what I mean? It's like everybody always in your way. You carpooling with Comcast Cowboy today, baby. We're going to talk about the group project I want to do with me and Coach. Shout out them hard hitters, baby. Probably wondering why I got this old loud shirt on. We're going to talk about that in the segment today, too. But if you clock in right now. Let me know where you're clocking in from. You carpooling with Comcast Cowboy, baby. Shout out Starboy, Hard Hitters Lifestyle, official song. Gon' clock in. Shout out Derek Johnson for creating the clock in, baby. Big shout out. Clock in, D, yeah, it's time to go to work. Yeah, man, if you guys haven't heard about Stoney Kersh, they're in Arlington. We're going to talk about him. Got the link up here at the top of the post. Just check it out if you want to go ahead and click to it. We're going to talk about him today. We're going to talk about some fan clubs. We're going to talk about Stoney Kersh. We're going to talk about this group project. We got a lot of things to cover. So clock in. Let me know where you're clocking in from. We're getting ready to get this thing started, baby. Yeah, it's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. Clock in. Go on, clock in, y'all. Clock in. What up, Brian? I see you, baby. What up, Travis? Big DJ Big Trav. What up, baby? Yeah, it's time to go to work. Y'all know what it is, man. Good morning, baby. Good morning. You carpooling with the Comcast Cowboy today. And if you woke up and you opened your eyes this morning, if you are breathing, you are achieving. Y'all know that's my new motto. If you woke up today, if you could open your eyes and you're breathing, you're achieving, man. There's a lot of folks out there with some ailments and some health problems, things of that nature. But here we are. We just excited to try to get to some Cowboys. So let's get some shout outs. Let's see who's rolling with Comcast Cowboy today. What's up, Michael Ochoa? I see you. Good morning, Angela Hatch, always supporting. What up, Philip John Garcia? I see you, baby. Brian Herron, hard hitter state main out there in Georgia. DJ Big Trav, shout out. Michael Ochoa, appreciate El Paso, Texas in the house. I appreciate y'all riding with me today, man. We're going to talk a little bit about fan clubs, Stoney Kersh, and a group project that I want to do, because I know there's a lot of passionate Cowboy fans out there in our group. As I see the photos going up, especially with those that I'm friends with on their timelines, just the pride that they're taking in their homes or whatever their Cowboy projects are. And you know what I mean? Here I am again. I'm thinking, let me ask a question to the group and see, because I know you got the photos out there, but y'all haven't caught on to it yet. So if you scroll up to the announcements, that post is there. I want to know who's got the best man cave in the group. I want to know who's got the most diehard fan cave in the group. And that's why we're going to talk about Stoney Kersh in this link up here today, is because his relevance to our fan base, to the OAT legacy, and also he's the ultimate fan cave that you want to try to model. Believe that. If you don't know him, you're going to learn about him today at Cowboy Nation. We want to make sure everybody's informed. You carpooling with Comcast Cowboy. Clock in if you just got on the line, baby. Let me know where you're watching from. What up, Joe Moreno, my brother from another mother? How you doing? Esteban Castro, what up? I see you guys. Thanks for clocking in today. Clocking in. I'm trying to change my language. I know I've been saying chime in. Now I'm saying clock in. So you guys are rolling with me. You know, this thing is organic. It's kind of all coming together. So appreciate everybody here who's supporting. By the way, we can always share these now. So share. Like my boy Tyson, the West Coast Cowboy, always says, one share lets me know you care. So put that out there today, Cowboys Nation. We want everybody to know what's going on with OAT. So bet you're also wondering, hey, shout out to my boy Tony Thomas, Dallas Cowboys Block Party ATL fan club president down there. I'm going to tell you why I'm wearing this shirt here in a little bit. But I met Tony down there in Miami last year. I'll give you a little bit about his backstory. But let's talk about Stoney Kersh. So if you just Google Stoney Kersh, here's the great thing we're doing at OAT about that, y'all. We're having some technical difficulties, you know, losing signal. So it kind of ruined that whole segue, right? But here's the great thing about what we're doing at OAT, y'all. If you just Google the name Stoney Kersh, OAT article about Stoney Kersh comes up on rank number 3. So what does that mean? That means we're ahead of the game, baby. That means we're documenting the fan base legacy. Okay, and that's a big part of what we're trying to do here with our mission statement, is collect, you know what I'm saying, connect Cowboy fans globally around the world, but at the same time, document our fan base legacy in history, because there's a lot of number 3 type of Cowboy fans out there that are making shit happen, and they need their story like that. That's a classification that I come up with so I can understand those types of fans. These number 3 type of fans that are out there making things happen, you know what I'm saying, their story needs to be told. So, you know, we hooked up with Stoney Kersh. Shout out, when I say we, JoJo's Replay. She met up. She was there on the play. Fat Boy from the Hard Hitters, Kern County out there. Shout out, Hard Hitters. Put me in, coach. Y'all know the deal. You know what I'm saying? OAT. They all joined. It was a party of about 10 of us there for the home opener against Dallas in New York. We all went and did a tour of Stoney Kersh's house. So a lot of you probably know who he is. So I'm already probably talking to just, you know what I'm saying, maybe 10% of the group or so, you know, maybe those number 1s and number 2 type of fans that aren't aware of who Stoney Kersh is. But big time, one of the biggest Dallas Cowboy fans you'll ever meet. And man, I'm having all kind of difficulties. Just all the different intricate pieces that are with me. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. Appreciate the 4 of y'all that stayed with me. But we took that tour of Stoney Kersh's house. And you'll click that link up there. That'll give you the results of that tour, who all was there, and kind of how that encompassed that. But that's the segue to the group project that I would like to get going here in the group, on the members in our group, who has the top man cave. And we're going to let the members vote as always. So submit your pictures to that post that's up there. Scroll to the top of the announcements. Post your pictures there. Top 5 or 10, depending on how many submissions we get. The top 5 or 10 picks that are put up there with the most likes, they're going to get featured, and we're going to feature those fans in the article. We're going to start talking about our fans on our platform like we should be, and we're going to document that stuff there for you. So going back to that Stoney Kersh thing, if you Google that Stoney Kersh, he comes up number 3. You know what I'm saying? When you play with keywords, that's how OAT is going to be the ultimate fan base website to find anybody in the fan base. So you Google Stash Man, you Google West Coast Cowboy, you Google JoJo's Replay. All of those articles that we've gotten written on those folks will come up first in Google, and that's ranking, so that way new Cowboy fans that don't know about us out there can discover us. So going back to the group project, scroll up to the top, post your pictures in there, and you know what I'm saying, we're going to get that. That's what that's all about. So if you got questions or concerns, just send me a DM as always. But I want to recognize those top members in our group who has the most lit fan cave, or she shed, or whatever, however you guys and ladies term your special place in your house that you've dedicated, if it's not your whole house, like Stoney's out there in Arlington. What up, Star Boy? I see you, baby. He riding in here today. What's up, Michael? Wolfter, I see you. I appreciate them hardcore hard hitters in here. D Simcoe, Wamata, I see you. I appreciate all you guys checking in with me today. We've been having some technical difficulties. I don't know. Maybe I was riding on Wi-Fi and I didn't take it off, man. I've been having problems this morning, but I woke up, my eyes, you know what I'm saying, wide awake. I'm breathing, so I'm achieving. So it's all, you know what I mean, elementary at that point. But getting back to this t-shirt. So shout out to my boy, Tony Thomas, in the ATL Dallas Block Party. Tell you guys a little story. The reason why I'm wearing this shirt is, first of all, Tony Thomas is the president of Dallas Cowboys Block Party ATL. He runs a group, and he's also getting his show going in his group. So big shout out. I see you making big moves, pivoting over there, Tony. You're linking up and connecting with other presidents. That's what the OAT mission is all about, baby. So, you know what I'm saying? Tony's out there, retired Air Force veteran also. So, you know, we out here, all us veterans out here, the number 3 type of Cowboy fans, just making shit happen. But I met Tony in Miami at the takeover last year around this time frame. You know, Tony and I had been friends probably about, I don't know, maybe a year or so on Facebook up until that point that we met. So again, you know, in Miami, that awkward moment, you see somebody you haven't met but you're friends with on Facebook, you're like, oh, hey, what's up? You know what I mean? But Tony's a great guy. We just chopped it up, act like we've known each other from wherever. We got down, had some lunch there in Miami the first day, and he just straight up gave me a fan club t-shirt. He just said, hey, man, I appreciate you showing love and, you know what I'm saying, doing what you're doing with the fan base. And, you know what I mean? I had worked with Tony on a project previously for that. So he just showed a little bit of love. And I wanted to wear that, to shout that out today because, you know, we still got Vegas that's coming up. So in Miami, finishing up that Tony Thomas story, Tony just flat out was A1, you know, stand-up type of dude. So shout out, because I know he's running that Dallas Cowboy Block Party ATL down there. And he's doing big things. I know him and his club are going to be deep in Vegas. And that's the segue to Vegas. If you still want to be a number 3 type of Cowboy fan, you know what I mean? You can get out to Las Vegas at the MGM Grand this month, June 21 to the 24th, at the MGM Grand with Fan Zone. Y'all know what it is, Fan Zone, baby. Cynthia and Lisa Bowen out there running Fan Zone. Appreciate all them ladies, everything that they're doing out there. But if you want to be a number 3 type of Cowboy fan, see these hard hitters, see these big fans out there that are making things happen in the fan base, you want to be out there in Las Vegas. So let's get ready and let's get on that group project. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all carpooling with me today. We got a lot to cover. Click that link up there if you want to learn more about Stoney Kersh. So shout out to my boy Tony Thomas down there in ATL. And you guys carpooling with the Comcast Cowboy, baby. We'll see you on the next episode. Time to clock in and go to work.